Okay, so this is Ringwalk Media. It's Friday evening. I've been dragged down to Terry Spencer's gym, and we've got a great session just finished. John Ado, he's been sparring the world champion Jazza Dickens. Boys, good evening. Nice to see you.
Nice one, John. You all right? Yeah.
Well, I'm all right. Yeah, I don't know about you though. After that sparring, Jazza's put you through his paces, hasn't he?
Yeah. Took a bit of an hiding, like, but it's how you learn, isn't it? Like, I'll probably feel a bit sore later.
Well, listen, good last time out, a good win. Nice to get back in the ring. Just talk us about that. Tell us about that fight, because I know we interviewed you and everything, but now you've had time to reflect on it. How do you think your performance was?
I just thought I think I performed well. Like, I didn't have to really get out of second gear because I won every round comfortably, and after 4 rounds, I was still fresh and no injuries. Didn't risk anything, but it was just easy fight for me.
And of course you're coming out next 3rd of December over in Liverpool. 9th of December, right? Well, there you go. Should have done my homework, shouldn't I? 9th of December in Liverpool. Be nice to box in front of your home fans.
Yeah, 5 fights in 9 months. Quite active. What do you reckon, Jazza? I don't know. Yeah, first 6 rounder.
This is going well, this interview, isn't it? Should I talk to someone that likes to talk to the camera? No, joke. Jazza, listen, it's great to see you. World champion at last. Taken a little while, but you finally got there, mate. Over the line, you must be amazingly happy.
Yeah, it was quite fast. It only took 18 years, so yeah. Got another 18 in me, haven't he? But wait, going back to Edo there, yeah, he's done great. I was privileged enough to be in the corner for all the fights, haven't I? Yeah. And sort of having a manager role on Edo. Me and Edo go back to when we were kids. I used to live in yours, didn't I? At one point, I used to live in Edo. Edo used to get off at work. What was I, about 16 or something? You was working, weren't you?
Just stay in bed.
And Edo would say, "What are you doing, lads? Are you coming to the bus stop with me, or are you staying in bed?" In the end, I was a cheap to say, "I'll stay in bed."
We do apologise for the language, but never mind. We are in Liverpool. Now listen, you've just been sparring with John there. He's getting him ready for his next fight. How's he coming on? Because he's doing really well, isn't he?
I'm over the moon with his progress, because he's one of the most active fighters, winning fighters in the country, aren't you? You must be one of the most, if not the most active fighter in the country, and every fight is getting better and better. And this time, I just said, like, I want you to go, under the radar. I keep learning before rounds. He said, no, 1-6. This time, we're lucky enough to get onto Rinco boxing show on the 9th of December. And he's got his first 6 rounder, yeah. So happy with the performance. He's got a great team around him. Terry Spencer and the lads in the gym looking after him, learning him all the time. And yeah, he's got some good sponsors behind him now, so yeah, he's doing well.
Yeah, and obviously we've been down and watched you sparring, and we come down a little bit and see you anyway. But it's good, we can see the progression straight away. When we came in today and watched you, even just the warm-up, you look like you're ready for that next step up. I know you want to keep you sort of nice and slow and sort of, but I think Jazza, you just said it there. He wants to step up a little bit more and have maybe a bit more of a test in this next fight.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I need, because every fighter feels like I've won it comfortably. You know what I mean? Like, there hasn't been much coming back at me, and like I like a bit of a fight myself. But if no one's throwing back, if everyone's on the back foot, staying tight, there's not like, you just do what you have to do to win anyway. Like, get out of there and you've won. But when there's someone coming at you, that's when like you start seeing the best in me, I think.
And last time out, of course, you were on the Rinco boxing card, and you are again this.
No, I was on the Pro Bellum last time.
Was it Pro Bellum last time? And then so you're on the Rinco this time. Yeah. We watched obviously Ricky on that card last time. It was a great atmosphere. Lots of people there supporting. You're going to take quite a lot of people over there with you.
Yeah, I should sell all my tickets for that night. So it should be good atmosphere and good 6 round fight for me. Like, I just want to keep building and building. Like, hopefully another 5 fights in the next 9 months as well, and then
you probably do that in about 3 weeks, won't you? The way you've done this year, he's done a lot, hasn't he?
Well, that's the thing with him. He's been lucky enough. We got on the boxing show winner in the Echo Arena with the boxer. Shout out to them. Then we got on the Pro Bellum show. Shout out to them. Now he's on Rinco boxing. Shout out to them. It's for all having him on, but because he's a big ticket seller, it's great. That's why he's getting on all these shows. So he's doing himself as well. You know what I mean? He's got a massive following. So I think the party's going to get bigger, isn't it? The more and more you go, and when you start talking more, you just can't hold them back. You know what I mean? We're saying, come on, Ed, and he's not having it. You know what I mean? He wants to tear up. He enjoys it when I spar him. when you turn pro, before you turn pro, me and him, no one two mates go for the coffee. Me and him used to go for sparring, and that's how it started. On the way, he just loves to spar, he loves to turn up.
We just see that it was a pretty tasty spar, wasn't it?
Yeah, he just loves to turn up. He enjoys it, so that's where he's going, you know. And everyone's getting behind him. It's going really well, isn't it? It's boss.
And what about yourself? Obviously now you're world champion. What are your plans for the next sort of 3, 4, 5 months? Are you going to try and get out and defend your championship?
Yeah, that's the plan. Like not that
Unification.
long. Yeah, unification. Edo said unification. So yeah, it's
I'm
gonna
on
be.
you on the card, you see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see where this is going now.
You not get him on without you. It's like the Chuckle brothers to me to you.
I'll tell you what.
I'll open the show, Jazza. I'll open the show, Jazza, to close it. That's how we work. That's how we work, Jazz, don't we?
It's the only way we work.
I'll tell you what. For all those who are watching on YouTube, yeah, there will be subtitles available. Well, listen.
What belt are we after for Jazza next? Come on, Jazz.
Unifications, yeah. Just unifications, you know. That's the plan. See where we go. You know what I mean. I feel like it's been a great ride. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I don't think we was out there. Lee Wood, Josh Warrington, and the 2 Mexican guys. So any of them will take any of them. So yeah, bring it on.
See, I quite fancy against Josh. I think that would be a great fight.
Yeah. You fancy it or you fancy me to fancy it?
I fancy you to fight Josh. I'm not fighting him. Jesus.
You call him out as well, am I?
We're both calling him out.
Yeah, Josh, it's on you now, lad.
Of course, he's coming out. I think it's 10th or 11th of December this year. He's out to defend. He's got a very tough fight up there in Leeds, but he's going to have a lot of backing behind him, and I think he'll probably come through that one, I think.
Yeah, well, I seen the man he was fighting Isaac Lowe, and he seemed strong, but he didn't seem the best technically, did he? But yeah, he seemed like a good fighter, and we see
The bell. It's going all Pete Tong, this, isn't it?
I thought that was just the noise in my head. I thought that was the concussions and all that.
We're both hearing it.
Yeah. So we seen how he dealt with Lara. It's a similar style, Mexican style, and I put that down to when I was watching the first fight live. I said that's because he's got no experience as an amateur boxer. He's never seen that style, so I think he will struggle with it, to be honest. Although I don't think Iman Lopez is the best, I think Josh Warrington will struggle with that style unless he gets some good Mexican sparring and zaps quick.
Now listen, enough about you two, because we could be here all afternoon, and quite frankly, I don't think we're going to get through it if you two carry on. But Ricky, okay, he's obviously part of your gym. Ricky Gorman had his debut after 18 months of waiting. We saw Terry before he went down to the ring, and he's like, yeah, he's going to sit behind his jab. He didn't. He went in like 200 miles an hour, but actually came out really well. Just tell us what you thought of Ricky's fight, because he did good, didn't he?
Yeah, the first 30 seconds I thought, oh, this is over, this, and then I think Ricky thought, oh, he's not going anywhere. Then he calmed down a bit, and then won every round, put him down, couldn't fault him.
Yeah, and of course he's also fighting on the same card as you in December, isn't he?
Yeah, he's back out the 9th of December, is it? Yeah, 9th of December, Friday. I don't know what I'm saying.
I'll tell you what.
Sparring massage today, lads. Yeah.
You've obviously hit him in the head too hard this time, haven't you?
I felt a few tingles in my legs on a few rounds, but I just pushed through it.
That's not what you were saying when you were in the ring.
No, I just blagged them that I was all right. I was like, give me some more, Jazz.
That's not what he said.
Well, what did I say? I can't remember. What was it, Jazz?
Don't know, you didn't help me, did you? You were in my corner, you never give me one bit of advice, one bit of water, that was it. That's all you had, weren't it? You were spent after.
I'm not being funny. What can I tell you about boxing, honestly? World champion, not a chance, not a chance. Listen, I can see it over the corner of my eyes. You've got the World Championship belt here. Any chance you can get it so we can have a little look?
Do I have to?
Yes, you do. Go on. Seeing as you bought it and left it out the box on the side ready for the interview, yeah, that would be good.
Here it is.
So this is what it's...
Do I have to? I have a name.
It's upside down, you clown.
The OBI.
The OBI. That's the one Obi. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? I'm glad it's Friday, mate. Listen, it's spectacular that. You must be pleased.
Yeah, I'm very, very happy. It's nice to bring it home to the kids. When I lost the world title a few years ago, I go home to my little fella and say, look lad, I'll be back. Just promise you, with perseverance and never giving in, I'll be back. And it's nice to bring it home, you know what I mean? Not just my little fella, my girl, my family and my parents and all that. So it's nice, my family and friends. So yeah, nice feeling. But instantly it's like, what's next? So that's where we are now. What's next, you know?
Well, apparently Josh Warrington.
Josh
Apparently,
Warrington next,
yeah. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it.
Take that. unification, I'm on the undercard, get boxed.
Are you on the undercard? You hadn't told us 44 times yet.
Well, it's always the way, innit? We'll get that sorted, innit? What date are we looking at? February?
Whatever he wants, innit?
Yeah, let's get him sorted, innit?
He might want a little bit later than that because he's fighting in the middle of December, so you might push it to March.
We'll have him at March, won't we? March will do him.
But there's something can't really speak about it now, but something in the pipeline for March for me. If it happens, it'll be massive. If it doesn't, it won't. So them, yeah.
If the unification's not there, this might be the option, Jazz, mate. Yeah.
I can tell Adam, but I can't tell you.
Well, thanks for the information we can't tell anyone. It's great, that.
He'll tell everyone. He'll only tell a few. It's the people who he tells everyone, so I can
I'll
only
just
tell him.
tell everyone in the gym who tells everyone else, and then that way everyone's planning my next fight. Then
So the moral of the story is John Edo's on the undercard.
John Edo says Jazza's fighting in March. Want any tickets?
Should we get the tickets and hotels sorted now, lads?
Well, listen, boys, it's been a pleasure coming down as always. It's really good to catch up with yourself as well, Jazza, finally, because it's been a while, hasn't it? We haven't done this for a little while. Really look forward to your fight, mate. We're coming over to see it anyway, so we'll catch up with you then. Until then, Jazza, good luck with your unification against Josh Warrington. And John, we'll see you in December.
Thanks, John.
Nice one, boys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.